So now in this video, what I want to talk about is air ventilation in your fuel tank. If you have a fuel tank, there's a 100% chance that there is an air ventilation provided by the manufacturer. This one in particular that I had created has zero ventilation. Those fuel lines are tight. Those are custom drilled holes, and this is just for show. But when you dip it upside down, there's no leaks anywhere. Okay, so now we know we have an airtight seal. However, I want everybody to know that gas that is in your fuel tank is going down, and it's leaving through the carburetor, particularly on this side right here, which is attached to the cylinder. It's coming in this side through the air filter, leaving out this side into the cylinder. Okay, so when that fuel goes down, what's happening to that air above? That air above is expanding. So depending on the temperature of where you are, when that fuel goes down, it keeps going down, 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 down. That air is expanding, and it's expanding so much, depending on your gas tank, you are in fact creating negative air pressure. Now, what that means is, if air cannot get into your gas tank, that means that air is not reconditioning itself. It's not rehabilitating. That fuel is going down into the carburetor, but the air it's the same volume as air because of the particles. Nothing's replenishing it. So what happens is, it goes down, you're using it, all of a sudden it dies, because right at this point here, there's no ventilation. That air wants to suck the fuel back up. Okay, it wants to, the air is being stretched, and then if there's nothing to replenish it, it'll create a vacuum, and then it'll go back to this point, which means the fuel that is going into the carburetor on this side will go the other direction and go this way, and there's no fuel flow if you have no adequate ventilation in your fuel tank. And the best way to describe that would be to have a straw, to put the straw into there, and then plug the straw, and then pull it out. A lot of you have done that, where you just let it go and the drips down, right? That's exactly what's happening with the fuel tank. You need ventilation in your fuel tank for that fuel to go down properly without the air in here expanding, causing this to misalign with the fuel flow. Okay, so having said that, now what we're going to talk about is temperature difference and your fuel tank.